everybody. Welcome to Wool and Wine, episode 61. I'm Tammy.
I'm Claudia.
I'm Janet.
And welcome to all of our viewers. And if you're new, we're super happy to have you.
And we are recording today from Bellbrook, Ohio, which is just a south suburb of Dayton, Ohio. And it is the middle of September the 16th, and it's a gorgeous day, 82-ish degrees. So it's perfect weather for summer sweaters.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm still looking forward to winter sweater.
Yeah, sweater weather is a thing.
Yeah.
So we have
All right.
Yeah.
so many
before
beautiful
we get
makes.
started, cheers.
Cheers. Mmm. That's very good.
That's delicious. That actually is almost sparkling.
I know it's got some bubbles on the bottom.
Yeah, this is a beautiful rosé from Greece, and we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yum.
Deliciousness. Okay, so today is a very special episode. At the end, we're going to announce our prize winner for our 3-year Podiversary.
Yeah.
So that'll come up in a little while. And I guess, do you want to start with what you're wearing?
I
That
sure
beauty?
can. So I am wearing the Sommerknus by Elsebeth, Judith. And here's a video. And I knit this with the Rowan Creative Linen in the natural colorway, and I knit a size 43. So, and I love it.
You should. Yeah.
It's really cute. I mean, I love all the variation of stitches. It made it more interesting and more fun to make. And I don't think I really did any modifications, but I did after it was finished. The neckline was a little too wide, so I put that nice stretchy,
Oh, the elastic?
the elastic in the along the neckline, and it made it perfect.
You can't tell at
Nice.
all.
No.
And that looks so good.
It does.
Yeah, so it's not too low, it's perfect.
I remember after you made yours, I made mine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was
We have a
so
tendency
inspiring.
to
Yes.
see other people's and then we decide we
And
have
then
to
want to
make
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Yes.
feels a lot like the, oh crap. What's the yarn that we both bought in to make a sweater that we still haven't made yet?
Oh, the drop spell?
Drops Bell. That
Oh.
feels a lot like Drops Bell.
Really? Well, it's cotton linen, and
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
a
it is.
great neutral color.
it is, and it's, you know, you can dress it up or just wear it every day, you know, it's a regular sweater, so. You know, and the funny thing is I haven't worn it very often, but every time I put it on, I go, why don't I wear this more?
Yeah, it looks great on you. You should wear it more often.
And this is my color, which I find really funny because this is the only thing I have in this color. This is the only thing I've made.
Yeah, and it's-
so I need to knit some more in this color.
Yeah.
Right, it looks really good on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Was that natural linen? Is that what you would call it? The natural linen color? Or taupey? It's almost taupey.
It's kind of oatmeal-y.
Yeah, yeah, oatmeal-y. That's a good, yeah.
So there you go.
There you go. Really
Oatmeal
good.
sounds good. All right, and
I am wearing a finished object as well as just what I'm wearing. So
Yes, you are.
yes, you are. She's wearing what she's wearing.
So this is the Magnolia tee by Knitting for Breakfast. And here's the video. And here's a little glance, close up.
So pretty.
So this was a really fun knit because it had a lot of lacy details in it. And I used the Drops Bell in the colorway Petrol to make this.
So now you can really
Yes.
tell.
Oh, yeah, they do. They feel the
So-
same.
Yeah, so
know, right?
this was the yarn that Tammi was talking about. That we were going to knit this other sweater, and that I decided to go ahead and knit this Magnolia tee. But I still have enough to make something else, probably, like another little tee like this. But I really like it. It was a fun knit. You could either wear a camisole underneath, or in this case, I did not. I knitted a little bit longer than what the pattern said so that the lace wouldn't be up in my belly necessarily, but it is right at the pants line area. But
And you just have a nude
So-
bra on.
yes.
That's perfect.
And I really like it, and this is just the perfect weather, so I can wear it a few times before I have to put it away for winter. So I do recommend the pattern.
Okay.
Great.
And Tammi, boy, that's gorgeous.
It is pretty. It turned out really
Thank
nicely.
you. So this is the self-drafted Granny Square cardigan. That a friend asked me to, like, how hard it would be to make, and I had no idea because I'm not a crocheter.
Well, you can say you are. 'Cause
Evidently now I'm a little bit of a crocheter. I mean, I used to crochet a lot when our first grandkids were little, but I mean, we've got 5 great grandbabies, if that tells you how long ago that's been. So, I have to thank everybody who gave me recommendations for the sleeves. I tried every single suggestion, and every one of the crochet recommendations turned out too big. The openings were huge on them, and I wanted it to be a little bit easier to wear and, have some warmth and not just be totally open. So I ended up knitting these, and I knit like 3 rows in between and then offset. So it's just yarn over, knit 2 together, knit 1, and then I offset it on the next row of the knit 2 togethers. And so it's crocheted, and when I was finished, I went around the entire thing in single crochet so that I would have an even V-stitch to pick up the knit stitches in. And I just picked up I didn't go under both loops. I think I only went under the front loop to pick up stitches, and then just did a 1x1 ribbing all the way around. And because I think you can see it good enough, because of the half square and then the shoulder is just 1 square, it went way out on the side. So I did a few short rows here just to fill it in a little bit. And then,
I like the way that turned out.
yeah, so it made this part straighter and better, right? So now I can let Lynn, it was Lynn Salvestrin. You guys have seen us taste Salvestrin wine, and Lynn, we're in the wine club, and she had called asking if we were ready for a shipment. And we were talking, and she's the one who asked about the sweater. So I'll have to send her a picture of it finished. And I do, I guess I can put a picture in here of what she emailed me asking how hard it would be. And then I'll put another picture in of me wearing it in Europe, because we just got back the night before last. And so I had Rick take a picture in some really cool side street with nice buildings and things in the background because I didn't have a finished photo of it. But I really like it. I did this all in cotton yarn, and I have a whole bag of my leftovers here. It was drops muscat, and every one of these colors I have a little bit left over. Actually, I've got like half of them left over except for the yellow, and I used every bit of the yellow because I thought it really brightened it up. And tried to make most of the squares have yellow in them. I did the fronts exactly the same, and then on the sides I started doing random, and all over the back. I decided it was kind of fun to just randomly make the granny squares, but anyway, it's done, and I'm really happy with it.
It looks great.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be wearing this out in public. I think it's super cute.
It is.
And I wrote all the notes on my Ravelry page, so if you happen to need a size 40, every single thing that I did is there, so help yourself. All of our stuff will be linked in our show notes, clicking more below the video and then more again, I think, over on the right hand side, and it'll show you all the show notes with links to our Ravelry pages. But yeah, I'm really
Gorgeous. You did a fantastic job with that.
Really, really cute.
thank you. I'm happy with it. I think
So was this fingering or DK?
it's DK. That muscat, I'm gonna say it's a DK weight. It might be heavier than DK, but I don't think so. It's yarn group B, so yarn group B would typically be sport weight, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It feels, well, I don't know. It is.
It is what it is.
I'll give you, it's 109 yards to 50 grams. So 218 to 100.
It's like almost a worsted.
Yeah, so that's
Right.
almost right. So I would say heavy DK, even though it says yarn group B. So it's got, for a needle slash hook, it's saying to use a 4mm or a US 6.
So
That
that's
would be like a
DK.
DK.
Yeah.
I used an F crochet hook, and I got exactly 4-inch squares. So
Cool.
yeah, it made it really easy to measure, you know.
Yeah.
And the connection that I used between them, that Z or zigzag connection, I think looks really cool. You can only see it when I spread the stitches out because it scrunches back up on itself. But I really like that.
Looks cute.
It's, yeah.
Nice.
So anyway,
Yay.
boom.
Yay you.
Beautiful.
Do you have another finish?
I have one finish.
Okay.
And this is my CMC sweater by Yawen. And Yawen, I'm gonna screw it up, but anyway, Yawen She. And I made a 48 and a half, and my gauge was 16. It was required 15 and a half. So anyway, here's my beautiful sweater.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's a video. So sorry if I forgot to say that, but. And this is Cloudborne Fiber Superwash Merino Twist. So,
Beautiful.
I like it.
So sad they're not making yarn anymore.
I
This is some
know.
fabulous yarn.
It's really soft. It is superwash. Superwash, I find, is usually really soft anyway. So,
Yes.
and I think I only used 3 skeins or 3.5, so I still have 3 skeins left, so
Oh wow, are you kidding? Nice.
so I can maybe do something else with it. So,
Yeah. I
Yeah.
still have a little bit left, so if you do something that
and I need
and you
more.
don't have quite enough, I mean we bought it at the same time.
Right.
So.
Right. I've got like 3 skeins too. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can
We'll
them all
figure
together.
it out. We've all got stuff to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't think of any modifications. It was a fun and fast knit. And it's got on the sides, I don't know that I showed that in the video, it's got kind of a ribbing detail. Here, show you. And then it's different than that's the modification. I did the ribbing on the other underside of the sleeve where I think the pattern called for ribbing on the top side of the sleeve.
Right, but only after you pick up from the sleeves the stitches that have been on hold. And I did the same thing that you did. I just thought it looked better to just put it underneath.
Continue it down.
And go all the way down,
Yeah, so, yeah, super fun knit, easy. Directions were good.
It's like the fanciest sweatshirt ever.
Exactly.
Right?
It's going to get a lot of use, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love the way she did that double,
That
those
neckline.
few rows of double knitting. It looks
Yeah.
like a welt, and it
It
just
does. It gives
stands
it-
out. It gives it what would you say? It gives it like body. It
And
gives
it gives it
Yeah.
it
a
gives it
focal point.
a
maybe?
focal point around the neck, yeah.
Yeah, because and it's surprising how just a few rows makes that much difference.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it.
Really cute.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's really pretty.
Thank you.
I'm so excited because I have another finish. And it's the Riptide Tee by Jennifer Shiels Toland. And here's the video.
I love that. I just think that is the cutest.
And this was another really fun knit. You're just always kept engaged as you go down the middle seam. And of course you knit it from the top, as you saw from one of our previous videos. And you do the sleeves at the same time. So like it's one piece panel in the back, and then you do the piece in the front. You start from the back and work your way down the front. And so then when you get down to the end of the sleeves, you're pretty much done with your sleeve.
It's like a drop shoulder kind of. Beautiful.
Did you
Drop
have
shoulder.
to seam the bottom part of this?
Right. You do end up seaming it at the bottom.
Okay.
Huh, interesting.
She's so brilliant to do that.
Yeah.
That is really, really cute.
And then you have the same cute detail, this really cute hem detail at the bottom. And it's just a really cute little top.
That's adorable. I saw that she has a version, her version, I was going to say of the Sophie scarf, but I think that's kind of like calling a little neck scarf a Kleenex, or a tissue a Kleenex. She has a really cute little neck scarf with
With
that
this Riptide scarf type
Riptide
of thing.
pattern on it, and it's adorable. If I make one of those little ones, that's the one that I'll make, I think.
Yeah, so I used the Debbie Bliss Baby Cash Merino, and the colorway of this is Flame.
Beautiful.
And I've really, kind of stayed within this color wheel for a while with several of the sweaters I've made, but, I did change on this one.
Good girl.
So,
Gorgeous.
Absolutely.
so happy with it.
Yeah, you should be. That's a really good one.
So it was a toss-up today on which sweater I was going to wear.
All right, so I have another finish. And so I have my Oona socks by Oomieknits. and I did not do a video. I suppose we could have had me done my feet walking across.
That's right.
Doing a little pirouette. But here they are. There's both of them. And I think they turned out really cute. And whoever it was that suggested that I just do that skinny stripe of the rust color on the toe and not the whole toe, you nailed it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
exactly
really
what I
cute.
did. So I just did 2 rows, and it's really nice yarn. This is the Sweet Tea Yarns by Molly Klein Design Sweet Sock, and I think this is the colorway Cozy Corner. This was one of the reject colors from the Stephen West, the shawl I just did.
Vertices Unite.
Thank you. Vertices Unite. This was too close to one of the other colors, but too bright, and it just didn't look right. But it sure makes nice socks.
Yeah, it's
Sure
really
does.
cute.
This will be really good. It has the Eye of Partridge heel. I don't know if you can, yeah, I guess you can see that. And I don't know, I think they're really great. So anyway, done.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't have any more finishes, so you guys go.
Okay, so I have one more finish, and that is the Fresh Squeezed Juice by Dani Gherardi. And here's the video.
You're doing good.
And this is just, I am so happy with it.
That's so pretty.
So I had asked on one of our previous episodes, what do you think? Should I do long sleeves or short sleeves? Because I was a little unsure. This is a cotton sweater, but it's a thick cotton. And it is a pearl Soho serif. And colorway was horse chestnut. And so a lot of people said, or, you know, however many, there were several people that said long sleeves, go for it. So sure enough, that's what I decided to do. And I appreciate
Beautiful.
everybody's comments.
Oh yeah.
And I love it. I'm really happy with it. I'm really glad I made long sleeves. And it's warmer than my, my other sweaters, or my summer sweaters anyway. When I tried it on today, it was like, ooh, this one feels really nice. So I think I'm going to be really happy with my choice in the long sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so very happy with this pattern as well. So I do recommend it.
That's beautiful. I love the way those cables come in to the body of the sweater. That just is so, it just stands out so nice.
Yeah.
And it's got to be partly
So
that
pretty.
yarn too. I mean, it's a beautiful pattern. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Horse chestnut. Okay.
Yarn's so soft.
Alrighty, so my last finish is the Azimuth by Greene. And here's the video. So this is heavily modified. The picture you saw is done in wool, and it has these beautiful cables down the front. I decided that I really liked the way she did the shoulders and the sleeve cap, and I had this gorgeous yarn by Expression Fiber Arts. It's the Beacon DK in Brilliant Light, And I wanted a short sleeve sweater, but I really liked, I like the style of it. So I don't know, can you see that? There is a seam here where you do increases, and then, I don't know, it just makes the shoulders kind of pop up a little bit. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
You can kind of see it against my white sweater maybe. Anyway, it's just really nice, and I made the sleeves a little bit longer. They're almost to elbow, and this yarn, you can tell it's
Yeah,
just
it's
like
really
It's
drapey.
really beautiful colors.
it's called Brilliant Light, which kind of implies like the
Northern Lights.
Northern Lights maybe.
A little bit, yeah.
It kind of looks like an oil slick to me. I don't know if you can see the color. Yeah, there you go. All those colors in there. Although it picks up blues funny every time. But it's got greens and yellows and pinks and all the colors you'd
So
see in the
pretty.
Northern Lights.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with it. I think I did a good job with the notes on Ravelry, saying what I did different. But I liked the wide neckband and the way she shaped the shoulders. And I thought, you know what, let's just give it a try. So you don't have to do everything the pattern says. You're the boss of your own knitting, and you can change things up.
Right.
Exactly.
So I put what I did as far as my fresh squeezed juice too, to make the long sleeves.
Oh, right, because you did
So,
decreases, right?
right. So I explained that. And all my things are like 40 inches, close to 40. So, if that helps.
Yeah, and I think that one is maybe a 38, 39, probably more like 39, I think. Anyway, so I have a question. That yarn, the cotton yarn from Pearl Soho, I wore my short sleeve one on the trip, and so I washed it in the washing machine on cold water, and I put it in a little zip bag and just washed it, and so it washed and spun, and then I laid it out and patted it down on the blocking mats. It took like a good day and a half for it to dry. How did you do yours?
I did mine with wool wash
Okay.
and just blocked it.
I'm pretty sure the first time I
So-
did mine with wool wash, but just so you know, you can wash it in the washing machine on cold because it's cotton. You don't want that to
Right.
shrink. But it washed really nicely. It just takes forever. You know what I did? I had 2 other sweaters that I blocked properly and was using the drying racks, the mesh ones. And so I had to lay it on a blocking mat. And I think if it had been up on the mesh, it probably would have dried in a day like they usually do. But
Because mine did.
yeah. Did it? Okay, good.
Cool.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm sure you've got whips.
I still have whips. I'm still working on my garden sweater. It's coming along. It's coming along slowly.
Oh, yeah, but what do you have, like 6 inches done on the side now?
Yeah, so, and this is the Garden Pullover by Ankestrick. I'm knitting the 49. It's a drop shoulder, and the yarn that I'm using is Drops Drops Kid Silk in the colorway Sage Green. And then I'm holding that with 2 skeins of or 2 strands of the Hobby Soft Alpaca Lace in the colorway Mint Gray. And here's the yarns. So this is the alpaca lace in Mint Gray, and here is the Drops Kid Silk in the colorway okay, Sage Green. So they look great together.
Yeah, they come across so blue, but it is like
It's-
the perfect sage green.
It is. It's beautiful. I can't really wait for it to get done, but you know what?
Takes
It'll
time.
get done when it gets done.
Yes.
And that's my color.
Oh, it's
That
gonna
is
be.
definitely my color.
Uh-huh.
Well, this might be
That's
a little
gonna
lower
be
than I think.
really pretty on you.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's, yeah.
Yes, it will. No modifications, just kind of knitted as they said. So,
And you did get quite a bit done since the last time because you had blocked it, and you can see that there's like 4 more inches after the blocking.
okay, good.
Yeah. We're proud of you.
Thank you. And I was out of town for a week, so, and I didn't take any knitting with me. So,
I'd have a panic attack, I think, if I didn't take knitting. I am sure I would.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have some whips?
I do. So my first whip is The Stick Season by Rebecca Clow.
oh,
And here's the start so far. So this is actually the neck and working the shoulders. The one decreases every row on this.
nice.
So the yarn I'm using is Brooklyn Tweed Shelter, and the colorway is Meteorite. And see all those beautiful blips of
Such a
colors.
pretty color.
So I'm making, this is the second time, it's been a couple of years, that I started this once before for my husband and put it down and never picked it back up. So it's finally time for me to get this underway again. So yeah, so this is a lot of fun to work on. So I'm enjoying this. So hopefully I'll get this one done and I'll get it to fit him beautifully. It's kind of a challenge when you're making something for somebody else. I'm so used to making things for myself. So we shall see how this goes, but I'll be trying it on him as I go along. So we shall
That's
see.
good.
I'm sorry, I've been laughing the whole time you've been showing that. It's a good thing that you did that because
Okay.
Moving on.
I am also working on a sweater for my husband. I have made him 2 rift sweaters, and I was gonna have him take one on our trip. The weather reports the whole time were all over the place. So it's the Rift by Jared Flood. Now only doing pattern design for Brooklyn Tweed. No more yarn, unfortunately. That's just so sad in my opinion. But anyway, I had him get it out and put it on, and his sweaters are all too big now, but they're bottom up. So it's not like I could go, hey, Janet, take this for Roger and add some length to it, because they're bottom up, and you'd have to take the sleeves off and the whole top out. And anyway,
Not worth it.
Not worth it. No, it'd be bad. So I'm gonna make him keep them since I knit them for him. But anyway, I am doing this in Knit Picks. Come on, focus. City Tweed. It's not really focusing like it usually does. This is 55% merino, 25% superfine alpaca, and then 20% Donegal tweed, and that's all these beautiful tweed blips in here. It says it's an Aran weight, although it's knitting at a DK weight. So it's kind of hard to show, and I just
Ooh, you made some huge progress.
Well,
I
I
haven't even
took it.
seen that.
I know, I took this with me, and I cast
Oh my
it
goodness.
on, and I got the bottom ribbing done, and the side panel just started. It's got this beautiful, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. The light's picking it up. It's got this beautiful ribbing up the side that goes into, let's see if I can, it goes into the shoulder. So it follows up the side and along both shoulders. So the back is done and cast off. And that looks very black. It looks like black with white speckles. And honestly,
It's a dark gray.
it's gray. It's like a charcoal gray. The color is called obsidian. But it is gray with like beige and cream and brown
Wow, that's beautiful.
speckles in it. So I've had him try it on a few times. He has stepped into it. And that's, so the back you do first, and then it's kind of cool. You follow the back chart until you get to a certain place, and then the front changes because it's, you know, the neck is lower. But it's really cool. And if you do this, you know how when you're binding things off, sometimes you get that stair step effect. There in this pattern is a sloped bind off, because you do like 4 here and or 6 here and 4 here and 4 here and 4 here, and it would just give you that real jagged look about it. There's a trick in there that makes it very nice and sloped, and it's to slip that last stitch before you do the bind off. So you're pulling that stitch up as the stitch that you're starting the bind off with. And it's brilliant because it does such a nice job. And it did that the last time. I made those other ones years ago, and I totally had forgotten how cool that was. But anyway, I'm working away on this, and I'm so glad you got Roger's cast on, because I was almost afraid to show this. So now Roger's going to have one also, but God, Rick needed one that fit, because I've knit him a bunch of sweaters and they're all too big. So anyway, that is one whip.
All right, I have one more whip, and this is the Mastiha by Thea Colman. And I am knitting, it's a cardigan, I'm knitting a size 48, and I have made some progress. I wanted to get through one repeat of the chart. So basically you do one repeat and then you just keep doing it over and over. But I really am liking the way it's turning out. This pattern's turning out is really pretty. So
That is really pretty.
That's beautiful. Had you even started this when we were together? Just the ribbing? Maybe?
I think I started it from the last time we were together. Yeah, the last time we videoed. And so,
It's gorgeous.
I really like the pattern.
Yeah.
I've had this pattern for 2 years, something like that.
Yeah.
And I kept wanting to do it. I don't know why. I just would get distracted on something else. And so now I decided to do this. And so the yarn that I'm using is Marisol Hooney in the colorway Ash Sand. And I'm not sure they're making this anymore, unfortunately. And I found it at a really good price, so I bought lots of different colors.
Yeah.
One I sold Jen.
Yes.
So, and the yarn it's really, really nice. I think it's going to make a really good cardigan, because sometimes, you know, when you do
it's got structure.
it's got a lot of structure to it, so.
It's rustic without being rough.
Right.
That's nice.
It'll hold up really well, I
Yeah.
think, so.
And it's good. It's nice and round and plump.
Yes, it
For
is.
the
I think it's a
papers.
4-ply. So, yeah. So it gives you does give you good definition,
Yeah.
stitch definition.
Yeah, that's a perfect yarn for that
Yeah.
pattern. But man, when you said it's really pretty, you're right. Thea is
She's a great designer.
capable
I don't know
genius,
how
yeah.
she does that. You know, does she just dream it up and then go try to figure out how to knit it?
I don't know.
I don't either, but she's good.
Yeah.
She really is.
No kidding. So do you have another whip?
I do. So my next one is the Ilha by Orlane Sucche. I don't know how well I said that, but
Oh, purple,
So-
purple.
Ilha is a town that's in Portugal, and she named this sweater after the little town. And the word I think means weaving, and so they do a lot of basket weaving, and so it has this weaved look on this sweater. So I
That
I've
is
been
cool.
wanting to make this for a long time and decided now's the time. Plus, I wanted to use this beautiful yarn. This is the Pearl Soho Good Wool,
Gorgeous.
and the colorway is Purple Pansy. So,
Very appropriate.
Beautiful.
yeah. So,
Love it.
excited to work on that.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
That's really pretty.
It
That's a
is.
surprise. We haven't seen that one.
No,
That-
I didn't even know she had that yarn.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
she just snuck that one in.
It was
on
something
us.
in my deep stash. I couldn't wait to get out.
Yeah,
Need to get some
good for
purple on the
you.
needles.
Okay, so another project that I took with me on the trip to work on was the Staffin by Rebecca Clow. And I'm doing the long-sleeved pullover version. A little tangled up here. And so,
There's another new one we haven't seen.
oh, you haven't seen?
Feel how
No.
soft that is.
Oh, it's crazy soft.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I am using, do I have all my labels? I'm probably a bad podcaster. Bad girl. Well, I can tell you what I have here. Do you want to feel?
Oh, yeah.
So
Really soft.
I'll show you in a second. The yarn I'm using that they're fondling here is the Blue Sky Fibers Woolstock Worsted.
Oh.
And the colorway is October Sky, and that's one of them. And then this is Drops Kids Silk, and this colorway is Marine Blue. And so these look really, really good together. And here is, oh, that looks so royal blue on screen. It's such a navy blue sweater. But I decided once I finished the first ball, it went, look at how far the first ball of the wool stock went.
Oh my gosh.
That is, yeah.
Wow.
So I finished it and then decided to go ahead and pick up the sleeve. I can't stand flopping a whole sweater around on my lap until the sleeve gets going enough where you don't have to keep
Right.
turning it.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like my standard thing. I did go ahead and pick up the collar stitches and get the neckline done, but isn't that texture just
Very nice.
gorgeous? I really think that's going to be quite a good sweater.
Yeah. So I think that for this Blue Sky Fibers, it's like 100 and at least 125 grams, if not 150 for one ball.
It
right?
is 150.
150?
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, so
that
it's
is
a big ball.
huge. Yeah, not quite size of your head, but really, really big. It is 150 for sure. I got that at the Woolly Bully Yarn Company near us.
Oh, right.
Yeah, when Diane was here. Remember the day we had such a
Yes.
great time with our friend Diane? So anyway, I'm loving it. It's really, really making me happy. It's fun. It's fun and engaging because it just
Sort of
keeps
like
changing.
this.
Yeah.
It is. That's what I was just thinking. It's a lot like the Sommerknus where you do different things for
Yeah.
each section.
Well, this is 2x2 rib, and then this band of diamonds.
I like that.
And then 2x2 rib and the band of diamonds. I actually thought when she was first talking about it that she was doing different ribbing patterns, but it's not. Once you get going on it, you just switch over to just this one chart, and she says, keep going till you're done. But yeah, it's...
Yeah, I'm looking at this going, this would make a nice one.
It would, wouldn't it?
It really would.
It would. You just have to figure out your gauge.
Yeah, I think it's a... I don't remember what the gauge was for this.
I think this is big because
Yeah.
wool stock, that's worsted plus mohair. It's probably an Aran weight. Man,
That's going to be warm.
it is going to be warm.
Rebecca Clow, she has some beautiful patterns.
She does. I just love it that she gives all the variations in one pattern and doesn't keep charging for all the different ones like
Yeah,
some of
that's
the pattern designers do.
Yeah.
You know,
That is really nice.
it's
really
very
nice.
generous of her.
It is.
And, you know, it's like Petite Knit does that. It's like, oh, the O neck and the U neck. Well, hello. And it's not like she's not making a small fortune on knitting patterns. She could, you know, throw us a bone every once in a while. Right?
Right.
But anyway, sorry. I don't mean to get political. Kidding, that's not politics. It's just... Anyway, do you
Okay,
have...
so that's all the whips I have.
That's on my whips.
Okay, I have one more, and this one you guys have seen, and I just want to show you the progress because I finally finished the color work. It is the Misurina by Caitlin Hunter.
Oh.
And
That's
I
beautiful.
I sat up last night and finished. Well, do you think it is beautiful?
Yes.
You don't?
Well, I'm trying to decide if I picked a bad...
Oh, look at that. Look at
Oh,
that.
it looks so good on camera. Okay, I didn't pick bad color combination. I didn't. Okay, so this is the Misurina by Caitlin Hunter. I have another one that I absolutely love. I think it might be my most worn, or one of my most worn summer, like shoulder season maybe, sweaters.
That's gorgeous.
I love the color. So this is Pearl Soho Linen Quill and Vintage Celadon for the blue. And then the color work is done in Knit Picks Hawthorne Fingering Blueberry Speckle. And that is this. There's something that's not quite, I don't think it is focusing on close-up stuff really good like it usually does. Anyway, there are no blues in this that are identical to the Pearl Soho yarn, the linen quill, but some places I thought it looked a little bit muddy, but when I look at it from a distance, it looks really good. I think there are some places, a few spots where it gets a little muddy. I don't know. But, you know, overall, it almost looks like I messed up the color work.
There, yeah, like,
But it's, yeah.
but it's not.
It's not. It's just that it's where that purple is so much darker, and it just, because it's not white like most of the background, I think it throws it off.
Well, if you wanted, you could probably take a white piece and do the
Duplicate stitch
duplicate
over the
stitch
purple.
over that one
Yeah,
spot.
I
That's not that big. It's not.
No.
It's not a big problem, but
So now it's just going to be knitting round and round and round. So hopefully this will be a finish next time, because that'll be something I can do while we're watching television or driving, or not while I'm driving. While I'm riding in the car and Rick's driving. I do not knit while I'm driving.
that's good to know.
That would be
That's
really
really
bad.
good to know.
That would be magical.
I know. But I started a pair of socks that I'm not going to show this time, and I'm using the leftovers of this. So
Oh, that'll make some pretty socks.
yeah, you'll get to see this next time. I think it'll be a workhorse for some socks. And I was glad I had enough left over for pair of shorties. So anyway, yeah, that's it.
Wow.
For the actual knitting, I have a swatch. Do you have any future? Did you bring that?
No.
Nope.
You know what? I should have, because I have so I'm picking yarns that I have, and I have to make something with them, and so I should have brought those yarns. Oh well, next time.
Yes, and show us and tell us what you're thinking.
Yeah.
We can help you.
Yeah, I know.
We love helping. Okay, so Beth McDonald Stone is, she just created a Miamba vest and sweater pattern, and I asked if I could test knit, and so I am going to be testing the Miamba vest for her. And here's her picture. And so you can see that it's a vest and a tunic vest and then a long sleeve sweater kind of a thing, which good on her for putting all those in one pattern. So I have knit a couple of gauge swatches, and my first thought, oops, I left a whole bunch of the yarns in here. Sorry about that. Hang on. Hold, please. My first thought was I have a cone of this Holst Garn Super Soft, and that is the Slow, S-L-O-E colorway. So it's very, there you go, very purple. And I have mohair. And then I had this originally lovely fluff. And the gauge on this is 12 stitches. So I put these three together, and they're all, I mean, they're really good, right? I put those three together, and this is my tiny little gauge swatch. But I think it looks really nice.
I'm laughing because Claudia loves 12-stitch gauge.
Yeah. It's like, woo!
Who's over there drooling?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because I saw the next one she's going to show it. I'm like, well, that looks like a big gauge.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, well, this one you can see better because there's no fluff. So then I was thinking, what do I have that I would really wear a vest in that almost like an aubergine color, I guess, is what I would call those three together. And I'm thinking, I don't really have, I would never wear the vest by itself because it's, you know, heavy. So I would need a shirt underneath of it. And I really don't have anything other than a white, like a long sleeve white blouse that would look right under that. I got fuzz, man. I mean,
Mohair.
fluff, yeah. So I thought, well, wait a minute. I have other yarn. And a while back, I did a Caitlin Hunter sweater in this Knit Crate yarn, Knitology. And it's this gorgeous glowing worsted in the colorway Shoreline. It's 40% superwash merino, 30% silk, 30% alpaca. And I thought, well, what if I hold that with Super Soft? So I have this one in the colorway Almond. And so I held 2 strands of this because I don't have mohair in this color. So I did 2 strands of the Super Soft with 1 strand of the glowing worsted, and here's what I've got. And I have all kinds of things that I can wear this vest with. So I'm thinking, this is a little bit damp, so I can't measure it yet, but
That's a pretty color.
I kind
It
of
is a
think
pretty
that's
color.
going to be the winner. If I get gauge with this. And you know what? If it's too big, I can take a strand away. If it's too little, I can add another strand of Super Soft because it doesn't take a whole lot. There are 314 yards on
One
that one
I
ball.
know, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. But this stuff blooms like crazy. And I did block this in warm water with wool wash because I wanted that super soft to bloom like it will when I really wash it. And honestly, sometimes I put a drop of Dawn dishwashing liquid in to get the spinning oil out of the super soft. I didn't this time, but sometimes I do. Yeah, anyway, I'm thinking that this one's probably going to be the winner. You'll know next time because this is due, I think she said middle of October. So that's kind of good. But
Yeah, if it's a vest, yeah.
Yeah, a vest, right.
So you had the option of a vest or a sweater?
A vest, a tunic vest. So the one I picked, I think, is going to have the split hem and a
Very nice.
what's the round neckline? Just a
Crew neck?
Crew. Thank you.
Think of it either.
Yeah, crew neck or a turtleneck, long sleeves, or just pick up with ribbing. It's a ton of options. The ribbing that goes all the way around the bottom or split hem. And so you can mix and match any of those pieces in the pattern. And I think that her testers are probably all going to knit different variations of that.
That's really cool.
I know, right?
Yes.
So I picked the crew. I feel like a crew neck for me is probably more wearable if I'm going to put it over a collared shirt. You know, so the collar's sticking out a little bit. Over a long sleeve t-shirt, I might appreciate a turtleneck. But, oh well, we'll see. Okay, guess what?
Time for our winner to be announced.
Yes. We have to pause though. Okay.
It's time. Let's see. Drum roll.
So the winner is on the screen.
Cindy Frisco.
539. So
Yeah,
congratulations, Cindy. Woo!
You got all kinds of pretty stuff.
One is this beautiful Milo yarn from Manos del Orgoy. And then this beautiful cork bag, little pouch. And then one of our, by Tammi herself, who made this beautiful bag.
Project bag.
Project bag.
Autumnal project bag, yeah.
Yes.
And the leaves
beautiful.
are turning outside, you guys. It is definitely
Getting
the
there.
Yes.
autumn is in the air for
Love it.
sure. Yeah. So Cindy Frisco 539, email us. The email is below. Email us your contact information, your mailing address. If you're outside of the U.S., we're going to need a phone number for the customs form. But otherwise, send us your full name, because I don't think we can do Cindy Frisco 539. So send us your full name and mailing address. And we wish we could have done this for every single one of you, but
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe
We
next
do.
time.
yeah. So, yeah, it won't be long until we do another one. We're still
Yes.
really desperately trying to hit 5,000, so there'll be another prize at that, and we're just,
We're not desperate.
nah,
We're really not desperate.
we really don't care. But if you want a prize,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If you want us to get to 5,000, subscribe.
yeah, we're going to do a prize at that, but no, we're not desperate. We don't care. We're so happy to have all you guys out there
Yeah.
watching and commenting and giving us such lovely suggestions.
We have so many amazing viewers.
We do.
You're the best
Yes.
ever.
Yep.
So, we are not going to Rhinebeck. Wah, wah, wah. We've been gone too much. There's been too many vacations. You know, Janet's been to Greece this year. We did this island thing. Claudia's been on, you were in Europe.
I was in Egypt and
Oh, right.
Jordan, and then I just got back from a family, kind of a sibling trip.
That's so
Up to
cool.
Lake-
Which I'm about ready to go on
Yeah.
Yeah.
this weekend. with my brother and sister. So
Right.
That'll be
And
awesome.
that'll be a
so
lot of fun.
the wool gathering is this weekend. And
Oh, right.
I'm going to go. I have to check and see if Melissa wants to go or Terry. But if they don't want to go, Rick will go with me. So if you see me there, if you're in the area and you happen to be at the wool gathering, come up and say hi, because I think we're going to go on Saturday for sure. Maybe Sunday too, if I can talk him into it, or Melissa into it, or Terry into it. We've got, yeah.
I have too much yarn, otherwise I would go.
I just want to go. I want to go and support him. I mean, there's always something I need. And when I look for a sweater's quantity of something to do cables with, I always have almost enough. And that is frustrating. It is. It's frustrating that I bought sweater quantities that were not quite, I mean,
It is frustrating.
Yeah.
I have several of those myself.
yeah. So, I mean, you can do a very plain sweater, but I don't want to do a plain sweater. Sometimes I want cables, and cables eat yarn. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I want to maybe get sweater's quantity for something that I can knit another Thea pattern.
There you go.
Yeah, man, she just makes some great cables. Anyway, I'm thirsty. Let's go to the tasting table.
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
So today's wine is this 2024 Terra Nera, and it's a dry rosé from Greece, and it comes from a winery called the Artemis Caramelligas. Okay, it's Caramelagos.
Yeah.
So
job.
anyway, it was a really nice winery, and they had some delicious wines, and their whites were so good in Greece. And this is from the Cyclades, Greece, the Cyclades area. And so it was really good. I really like this one. So it's in the middle between light and bold. It's more on your tannic side, kind of in the middle there. It's a very dry, and it's more on the acidic side. So a lot of people talk about that it's got like cherry, strawberry, and red fruit on the nose. I can really smell the cherry
Oh, yeah.
and the strawberry.
Yep.
It's got a really good, the nose is good.
Yeah. And it's considered more earthy, a little bit of leather.
It says bacon fat.
And bacon fat.
That's interesting.
First time I've ever heard that. And
Okay, you could convince me, but you could convince me of anything if you, well, maybe not anything, but
It's like, well, okay. I mean, I'm just trying.
maybe. I mean, maybe.
You kind of think of bacon fat as coating your tongue, and I don't feel
Well, it doesn't coat your tongue, but it still has that.
that kind of like the,
kind
not
of a-
quite smoky.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah, it's a delicious wine. I'm
Yeah.
glad. It's so nice that you fell in love with it and brought it home.
yeah, and people say it doesn't taste acidic, and I can't really say it does. I agree with it. It's delicious.
It's
So-
unavailable for purchase. Well,
Yeah,
at least
you
on
cannot-
Vivino.
Yeah, you might be able to find it from some other source.
I honestly don't know if you can get it here in the United States or not.
It doesn't look
Yeah.
like it. Yeah.
It was really good. And this, I think this was the winery we actually went to and did a wine tasting there. And their wines were all really good. And so...
It's amazing the different things that it says. Somebody mentions banana.
Yeah.
You'd
No,
have
I
to-
don't think you're going to convince me of
yeah,
that.
I don't taste banana in there at all.
Not at all. I just had a banana this morning. It didn't
It's
taste
like
nothing
like
it.
that. It's delicious and fruity, but not overly. Like
Yeah.
it's just very subtle. This again would
Yes.
be good with a salad with strawberries and red onions and maybe even blue cheese crumbles.
Oh, yum.
Right? I mean, that sounds delicious all by itself.
does.
Maybe some,
Put some chicken in with it.
or some pecans or some, oh, chicken and pecans. I like that idea.
It's just such a nice wine when it's warm outside.
Yeah,
too.
it's a very
just
refreshing.
really refreshing.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would definitely,
Really
that might
delicious.
even be good with fish, like a very light fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I agree. So,
Excellent.
so if you're ever in Greece, I think this was in Santorini where we had this wine.
Oh, really? Because I'll be
Yeah.
going there next year.
Oh yeah. So this is the winery to check out. There's only a couple on the island, so this is the big one. And They
Okay.
have really good wine. Artemis Caramelagus, something like that. I'm not very good.
We'll take well, you'll have a picture, so
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
we always take that picture before we open
so you'll
the
be
wine.
able to look at it and at least spell
Right.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
The winery's
So,
listed right over here.
is there a volcano on the top of that?
Well,
Was that
there
island?
is.
Because it's a picture of a volcano.
yeah.
So is it up on that mountain? Is that where the winery is?
Maybe they can see the mountain, see the volcano.
I don't know.
from
The whole
bottom.
island is like a
Volcanic.
little mountain thing. I don't know. I didn't see an actual volcano like this on the island. So
It wouldn't be.
I don't know.
It wouldn't have been going
I
off.
would not say that, but anyway, really good.
Yeah.
So what is that? Asratico Mandalaria. What is that on the bottom?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
So it calls it a dry red wine. I wonder if that's what that means.
Could be. Doesn't say. Anyway,
No,
it's quite tasty.
It's Greek to me, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is tasty. That is quite delicious.
So.
Yeah, so it was definitely on Santorini. And this is a great winery. I just,
Margo and Casey went there with you? Mm-hmm. Oh, they're so much fun.
yeah, we had so much fun. So,
Okay, so Cindy,
Cindy, get with us.
yeah, reach out. We want to get your package shipped off. We'll do it as soon as we hear from you.
And thanks everybody for all your comments
Yes,
and
thank
your
you.
interest in us. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, you're the
Yes.
reason we do this.
Yeah.
yes.
So we'll be
So-
back in a few weeks?
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Oh, a couple
We'll be
or
2 weeks. We'll be back.
2 weeks.
Two
or
weeks.
2
3?
weeks.
2 weeks, okay.
Yep, 2 weeks.
You heard it here, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Boom, boom.
If
Okay.
you can't
be with the wine you love, love the wine you're with.
All right.
Cheers.